From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Bowden Francis. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
0-1.
Francis was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. That to right. Schneider on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. And time now to check out the A's lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Shea Langoliers.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
On the ground, right side. To second, there's Bichette. And that'll do it. The A's strand one. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound in this one, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center.
Makes the catch for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Bo Bichette in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third. Urshela. Here's Geloff for one. And that's two. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground. Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Gio Urshela. That one inside, and that is ball one. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed, now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count.
We got full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McCann matched a homer in his last game. Urshela off of first with 2 away. And that one upstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that is out of play. Ground ball left side. Urshela zips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Severino.
That's a ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Schneider snags it for the second out. Top of the third, no score. Tap foul at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Severino back to work. Grounds one to short. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Now here is Tyler Heineman. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Severino kicks, deals, and that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That
1
misses.
ball, 2
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. Across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the...
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Francis winds and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Smoked on the ground to second. Clement over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Geloff batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Out to short, Wilson. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. One fouled off.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Gio Urshela to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 out, base is empty. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Clement throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. In the air, right field, Butler sizing this one up, nabs it, 2 down.
Now batting,
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Lede coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the A's nothing. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Seth Brown. Francis back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jacob Wilson, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Clement hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Runner on the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Severino out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Grant Holman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count is even.
Count is 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. So a man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. You got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brown under it. And there's one down. And now Davis Schneider. Schneider, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. First pitch misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throws across the diamond. Got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Line to left. Brown makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that skips into dirt. The next
That's
offering
ball two.
misses. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Count
downstairs and outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The Jays leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Just missed. Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. The A's strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Leclerc.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dalton Varsho will hit next. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Grounder might be 2. Here's Geloff for 1. Throw to first, safe. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. He throws, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game. And now they
runner on the go again. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. One, 2 now. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Gio Urshela steps in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Francis still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, He wants to finish what he started.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Now here is Kyle McCann. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. The A's go quietly. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going out.
Bichette goes. Swing and a pop-up. Wilson. And it's caught for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
And the sweeper misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good. his 32nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now a chance for Davis Schneider. High in the air, out to right. Butler moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the A's.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Oh, honey, I'll bring you with me if I know.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cut on and lifted in the air. One up, one down. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Fisher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence.
That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-1. So runner at second. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Lede at the plate and takes high there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside. Upstairs. Full count, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one.